One. Go.
Good evening, Kercie. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. So it's Friday night before your race tomorrow.
Yeah.
Where are you racing tomorrow?
Orange Hill Speedway.
So you were just there a few weeks ago and had one race that didn't go so well, one race that went really well. So hopefully you're gonna rectify that.
Yeah.
So so tell us how the last last weekend's race went. That was at where? Willow Springs.
Yeah.
There you are. You're the driver, not me. So how'd that go?
It went good. I mean, we got there a little late because of the volleyball tournament, and we made first practice. The track was covered in dirt.
But
So
you set fast time, right?
yes.
Of course. This is getting to be such a habit. So you set fast time, and then did you have a second practice, or is that it?
Yeah, we had a second practice. I think we had 3.
So you were like fast all day.
Yeah.
So what was just the other cars were a little off their game, or you were just on your game? What was going on?
I don't know. It might be both.
Yeah. And you were telling me how you drove that track, and I saw the race, and I saw what you meant about the corners, and it was kind of an interesting entry, but cars are fast there.
Yeah. It feels way faster than Orange Hill and like Madera.
There really wasn't a lot of side-by-side or close racing. I mean, you were just kind of left them, you just left them.
Yeah.
And won the race. So that was really cool. That helped in the points. Where are you? Second in the points there? Are you leading the points?
Second, 1 point behind first.
Wow, pretty cool. And you are now fixing to be 11th in points nationally, I think. I think you're 12th, and then the results from last week's race haven't been tabulated, but I think you're going to be 11th nationally.
Yep.
So that's pretty impressive. What do you think about that?
I think it's pretty cool.
I mean, that's a lot of drivers to be up in the top, almost top 10 now.
Yeah.
So you're going to Orange Show, where you already are pretty good, and how many more races after that? You got this one and 3 or 4 more.
Yeah, I think 4.
Yeah, and then you go to where are you going week after or next weekend?
Madera Speedway.
Wow, so busy schedule. Okay, so I challenged your followers, your fans, to ask you questions about anything they wanted to about the last few weeks, and got a question from Dave Preston. Actually got a couple of questions from Dave, and he said, are you excited about getting into junior late models? I'll stop there. So what's your thoughts on that? What are you thinking about that?
I'm very excited to get into the junior late models. I mean, it's going by fast. I think last time I remember we were just buying the car and nothing was in it.
So it's a way different car than what you're driving.
Yeah.
And what do you think your challenges are going to be with this car?
I don't know yet. I feel like figuring out where the nose is and like all the new drivers that I'm going to race with. I know a lot of them. I've raced with some of them, like Austin Edwards, Caven Kinley. Like, I think that's all.
There's a girl down south that races Eshelman? Kayla, yeah. She races junior late models too. So you're going to be in good company. Plus, I know you've sat in the car. What do you think about sitting in the car? What's it like?
I
What's
like
it feel
it.
like?
It's
Except
fun.
you can't see over the nose, right?
No.
That's
It's not like the Bandom.
no. So be some adjustment. All right. So, and what are your goals in that division?
My goals are to maybe get a couple wins in it, see where we can go from there.
Well, we just start right at the top. Just go for the win.
Yeah.
Well, that's good. And I know you've watched the cars, the people compete. So do you, I mean, you're stepping up in horsepower too. I mean, you're going from something that is, well, this is gonna be like a rocket ship compared to that in some respects, but in some respects, it's gonna be so much more weight, so much more, I think from a physical standpoint, it's gonna be a little bit more challenging. So, so you got your work cut out for you.
Yeah.
I know y'all are looking at testing over the off season and getting used to the car, so that'll be fun. And I think you're going to need some people to step up and help you race. So to all the potential sponsors or people who want to see this young lady in a car and racing, I encourage you to help out wherever you can, and or if you know people that might be interested, I think it'd be pretty cool to see you compete at that level. So good luck.
Thank you.
Good luck tomorrow.
Thank you.
Anything you want to talk about or say to your fans or your sponsors? Or
Yeah, I'd like to thank my sponsors. Without them, I wouldn't be able to do what I'm doing, like A Sign Factory, Frank's Cabinet Shop, Solid Hair Sheep Company, Harrison Street Automotive, Gertz Services, Bobby Courtney Racing Enterprises, Wasco Vet, and San Joaquin Collision.
so let's talk about the sponsors for a minute. I'm sorry I'm delaying this a little bit, but how, you know, they hear, everybody thanks the sponsors, but where does that really make a difference in your racing, and or how does that make a difference for you?
Most of the wraps come from Sign Factory, which helps with the pretty pink car. And most of the other sponsors normally help with buying parts or working on the car, anything that we need.
Yeah, and because racing is costly, and so, and I think sponsors, I can speak to this. I know sponsors don't always understand that even the smallest amount makes a huge difference.
Yeah, I mean,
So,
like the tires.
yes. Yes.
They're not that cheap.
No, and but I know that you definitely appreciate the sponsors, and I don't know that they always understand the impact that they can make. So everybody, if you're listening, sponsors or any kind of support, whether it's monetary or not, it is huge. And so anyways, so thank you once again.
Thank you.
And have a good evening and good luck tomorrow.
Thanks.